Hi friends, I'm Sam, you're watching Let's Talk. I thank God for this very first episode of Let's Talk. In this first episode of Let's Talk, I want to talk about a life-changing talk from the Bible. Gospel of John, chapter 21, or the conversation between Jesus and Peter. To talk about Peter, Peter was passionate about Jesus Christ. Anytime Jesus asked any question, he would be the first person to answer. He wouldn't hide anything. Whatever comes in his mind, he would just tell it off. Once when Jesus was talking about his suffering and crucifixion, he took Jesus aside and started to rebuke him. And if anyone dares to touch Jesus, he won't wait to cut their ears. So passionate about Jesus. I think Peter had extra privilege to talk to Jesus more freely than the other disciples. But when we come to John chapter 21, the picture was entirely different from what he used to be. In John chapter 21, Peter saw himself as a failure person. He thought he would be useful for nothing because he messed up so badly and he failed terribly. He denied Jesus 3 times with a curse, and he publicly renounced any commitment towards his sweet master Jesus Christ. Now he is feeling shameful. He doesn't have any idea how his future is going to be, and in this hopeless situation, Peter came out for fishing. You know what? Now Peter is exactly where he was when he first met Jesus Christ. This narrative is a reminiscence of some of the important events and conversations that took place in Peter's life. I tell you how. First, when Peter first met Jesus Christ, he caught nothing all night. Then Jesus told him to go into deep and lay down his net. Peter did exactly what Jesus said, and he caught a miracle load of fish. Peter realized who was Jesus and what he was. Second, at the breaking of the bread, Jesus told, everyone will desert me and go, and I have to go through this. Then Peter said to Jesus Christ, Master, though none will follow you, I will follow you even to the point of death. Third, sitting around the fire, people started to recognize Peter. And they said, hey, you were one among them, right? And Peter said, no, I do not know him. And he publicly renounced any commitment to Jesus Christ. He did it 3 times. The beauty of John Gospel 21 is these 3 events are coming together now. Jesus was standing at the shore. The same thing happened that had happened when Peter first met Jesus Christ. Once again, the disciples hauled in a miraculous boatload of fish. Second event, when Jesus was serving them breakfast, bread and fish. Remember, at the breaking of the bread, Peter said, though none will follow you, I will follow you, Lord. Now here, while serving bread, again the same scenario. Some of the disciples are there, and Jesus is asking to Peter, Peter, do you love me more than this? Third event, sitting around the fire, Peter denied Jesus 3 times. Here sitting around the kindled fire, Jesus asking Peter, Peter, do you love me? And Peter is collecting all those things. First, when he met Jesus, miracle happened, the same miracle again. He said, though Lord, none will follow you, I will follow you. Failed terribly. And sitting at the fire, 3 times he denied his sweet master. Now his sweet master, whom he loved so much, asking Peter, Peter, do you love me? Now Peter is answering. See, when Jesus asks, do you love me? He is expecting that supreme love, agape. And now Peter is trying to communicate his passion, his feeling, and his love for Jesus, but is unable to do because he failed once. He was not able to say, yes, Lord, I love you supremely. Maybe Peter would have thought, Lord, if I have that supreme love, what you expect from me, I would have not denied you, Lord. I love you, but I failed to prove. I can't say I love you. The best thing I could say is, I like you, Lord. Maybe Peter was scared. His master was bruised, beaten up so badly, crushed down, and he didn't know what to do. Something happened that he never saw. He just denied out of fear. And Jesus knows that. And he gave him a second chance. Peter, do you love me? And he said, yes, Lord, you know that. And he broke down at the feet of Jesus. When this chapter started, that was hopeless situation, guilt feeling, lost vision, lost calling, and there is no hope for future, what he is going to do. And now, at the end of this conversation, there was hope, forgiveness, restoration, and Jesus reinstalling him into his apostolic mission to take care of his sheep. I would say this passage would be the one of the best examples for God demonstrating his grace. Now Peter was restored, renewed, empowered by the words of the resurrected Lord. You know what? All these things happened when Jesus said to Peter, hey Peter, come, let's talk. If you're watching this and feeling guilty of something you have done in the past, feeling of rejection, hopeless situation, and made a commitment yesterday and broke today, if you are disappointed and discouraged due to your past failures and do not know what you are going to do in the future, let me tell you, come, let's talk with Jesus. He knows how to fix it. Peter messed up so badly and he restored. Don't forget, you and me have hope in Jesus, forgiveness, restoration, and renewal of our calling and our vision. He knows how to fix it. Let me invite you, come, let's talk with Jesus. Friends, if you like this video, please like and subscribe for more videos. We will meet you on Friday with another interesting topic, with another interesting person. Thank you for watching. God bless you.